Okay, here we go. We are doing surface area of triangular prisms. We did rectangular prisms, and so this is just an extension of that. We're still finding the area of each face. And so what we've done, or what they've done for us, is shown us the 3D figure and then the net. And so we need to find the surface area of the prism. Now remember, this is a prism because it has two bases, okay? And it's the same face. So if I'm going to transfer this, I see that the height of my triangles is 4.3 inches, which is very important for our finding area of a triangle. This triangle right here, this face, shows 3 lines, meaning that this is an equilateral triangle, meaning that all sides are the same length. So this side, the base is 5 inches, okay? So I have my triangles, and then you have a rectangle that has an edge that is 9 inches and a side that is 5 inches, or this edge is 5 inches, so 9 by 5, okay? So let's look at it like this. This rectangle is 9 times 5, which is 45, but I have 3 of those. Okay, I have 3, and I will get my highlighter out of it. Okay, and then I got to find the area of this triangle right here, which is 1/2 times base times height. So 1/2 times 5 times 4.3. You get 10. So the area equals 10.75. But I have 2. So this is also 10.75. So I find the sum. So I'm going to combine like terms to write my expression. I'm going to say 45 times 3 plus 10.75 times 2 equals 135 plus 21.5, which gives me 156.5 inches squared for my surface area. Okay, number 2, this time I still have my triangular prism because my bases are these triangles right here, the face that we see. Okay, sorry, we had to step away. We're back right here. So we talked about this triangular prism right here, okay, right here. Our bases are triangles right here. And we are going to label the net, okay? So for my triangle, the base here is 15. This base is 15, okay? Now this side length is 8, and this is 10. And that also means that this side length of my triangle is 8, and this one is 8. So I have my base and height. And then over here, yep, this is 8 by 10. So this right here is 15 by 10. Okay, so we're going to find the area and add those all up. I'm grabbing my calculator. Okay, so 15 times 10 is 150, and as I did before, I'm going to highlight that I know the area there. On my triangle here, I have my base times height, 8 times 15, and divide that by 2. 8 times 15 divided by 2. 60. So this is 60, and this is 60. And well, I'm thinking here for a minute. Do you see that? That can't be 10. But it has to be 10. So this is 17. Yeah. This is 17. See what I've done, guys? That's why we open up our net. So these two are my triangles, and the base is 10 by 15, or this, I can't say base there. And this is 8 by 10, and this is longer, is 17 by 10. So this is 17, so this is actually 170. 170, okay. And 60 and 60, 10 times 15, this one is 150. And 10 times 8, this one is 80. So now we're going to add 60 plus 80 plus 60 plus 150 plus 170. So 60 plus 80 plus 60 plus 150 plus 170, and we get 520 centimeters squared. It's a lot. So number 3. Let's be more careful, Miss Collins. Okay. So the side that is right next to my triangles, this right here, is 25. And then this side here is 10. And then I have a 6 by 25. 10 by 25 is this. This is 8 by 25. And my triangle is 8 by 6. Yep. Well, then this is 8. This guy is 8. This guy is 6. And then I have a 25 by 8. So I have a 10 by 25. 10 by 25, 8 by 25, 6 by 25, and then my triangles are 8 by 6. Whew. 10 times 25 is 250. 8 times 6 is 48. Divided by 2 is 24. So that's 24. 8 times 25 is 200. And then 25 times 6 is 150. There we go. Now we got to add them up. I almost forgot. 250 plus 24 plus 200. 24 plus 150. Number 4, you have to draw and label a net for each prism. Okay, so this is a rectangular prism because my base is a rectangle. So I'm going to draw this first. Okay, and then I have this side as a triangle, this side as a triangle, and then 2 rectangles that come off. They're so ugly. So I see that my height for my triangles is 11.8 feet. My base is 16 by 5. And then these two are congruent. So my 2 rectangles here are 16 by 12. So 16 times 12 is 192, 192. 11.8 times 5 divided by 2. These two are 29.5, 29.5, and then my base, 16 times 5 is 80. Here we go. So, let's look at another one. So, there are 4 more. And what I'm going to have you do, because in class, I would have you work on these independently and we would check them. So I'm going to have you work on 5, 6, 7, 8 independently. And then number 9 says a cardboard pie box has the dimensions showed below. What is the minimal amount of cardboard needed to construct the box? And basically what they're asking for is the surface area of this box. So 5 through 9, do those independently, and then when you come back, you show me.